Hello my friends, today we're learning about Daf Hayomi. So we learned about 12 lines down. It said in the Mishnah that the pishton was connected to the ground. And he disconnected anything, he's koina. So on that the Gemara asks, because he disconnected a little bit his koina, what kinyan is that? Go clean a little bit of the karka, make it ready for plowing, and you'll be koina all what's on it. And since it's a type of a chazaka, so he's koina with the chazaka, the karka, and also the flax that's on top of it. Says a Mishnah, Reuben sold shimon, wine or oil. V'ukru, and the price went up. Oishu uzlu, the price went down. Said the Mishnah, if the measurement that they were measuring wasn't full yet, the moichas, it's still in the rishus of the moicha. Once the measurement was full, it belongs to the loikeach. And the Gemara is going to explain who the measurement belongs to. If there was in between them someone who's like who does a deal, who buys and he sells it for a little bit expensive, he's like a broker. Nishbar achabes, if the barrel broke, nishbar lasarso, it's his achrayas and it's his loss. Continue the Mishnah that after that he poured all the measurement into the kelo of loikeach, chayv la'atif lo shloisha tipim, he has to wait until 3 drops of the oil drop in after the vessel is empty. The Rikino mitzvahs, after he did this and now he turned it over back flat onto the ground and there's still a little bit left, Aryeh shamoicha belongs to the moicha. The Achenboni, he says the mission of this, we said that you have to be mativ shloisha tipim, that's by a normal person. The Achenboni, a shopkeeper who sells all day, ain't a chayav lativ shloisha tipim, because he doesn't have time to do that. He's busy with his customers. Rabbi Yudah in the Arab Shabbos and Chasheicha Potter, the Arab Shabbos you don't need to do it because the person's busy, so he doesn't have time to do the shloisha tipim, and the Gemara is going to explain in which case the Mishnah Rabbi Yudah is talking about. Said the Gemara, how midah the man? Who does the midah belong to? If you're going to tell me the midah belongs to the customer, actually, why do you say that if it's not full yet, the moicha could change his mind? It belongs to him, everything that went in it is koina. So the Gemara, so it must be that the measurement vessel belongs to the seller. So the Gemara, if so, once the measurement is full of loikeach, it belongs to loikeach. Why is that so? The measurement belongs to the moicha. How is the loikeach koina? It's talking about that the midah belongs to a third person, the broker, and therefore he lends it to both of them, to the moicha until it's full, and once it's full, to the loikeach. And that the Gemara asks, in the next case of the Mishnah, how can you talk about that the measurement belongs to the sarasur, since it says afterwards about sarasur is mashma, the reisha is no sarasur? And that the Gemara answers, reisha midah below sarasur. The reisha is talking about that only the measurement belongs to the broker, seifa, and the seifa b'sarasur atzmei, when he's doing the deal, and therefore it makes sense. Said the Gemara, once you pour the 3 last drops and then you turn it over and there's still a little bit left, it belongs to the seller. Said the Gemara, Kisolik Rabbi Loza, when Rabbi Loza went up to Eretz Yisrael, Ashkechel Ziri, he met Ziri, Omale, he asked Ziri, Mikan Tana Da'atni Rav Midis. Who's here, the Amora, who learned from Rav the Mishnayos and the Brises about Midis, because I have a kasha. Achvi Rav Yitzchak Bar Avdimi, he showed Rav Yitzchak Bar Avdimi, he's an expert. Omalei, so Rav Yitzchak Bar Avdimi asked Rabbi Loza, Maiko Kashiloch, what's your kasha? So he said, it says, in our Mishnah it says that once you turn it over and there's still a little bit, Aryeh Moicha belongs to the Moicha. And we learned Vatnan, Pezaino, and Beis, we learned in a Mishnah that if someone gave Truma and Yurkino Mitzvah and he turned it back over after he poured it into the coins, vessels, Aryeh Truma, that little bit left is still Truma. That means you still have to give that bit to the kohen. So what's the difference over here to over there? The chara over here we say that it belongs to the moicha, and there we say it belongs to the kohen. Omalei or itmar lo, we learned on it. Omar avavo mishum yush bailim nogubo. We hear the reason that it belongs to the moicha is not because it's not a loikeach. The reason is Because normally he's misyayish on that little bit that's left in the vessel after you drop 3 drops, and therefore he's misyayish, and he says, okay, the moicha can keep it. But by truma, you can't be misyayish, because truma belongs to the kohen, and it's the kohen can't be misyayish. It's something that belongs to all the koyanim, and it's issa, and that's why it belongs still to the kohen. We learned in the Mishnah, and then Rabbi Yudah says that Erev Shabbos you don't need to. Iboilu, the Bnei Yeshiva asked the Shaila, Rabbi Yudah Reisha Koivel Kula. Rabbi Yudah is saying that we said they need to drop 3 drops in the Reisha. He's saying Erev Shabbos you don't need to. He's Mekel, the Erev Shabbos you don't need to do that. Or maybe it's going in the Sefer that we said that Chenveni is always Potter. Rabbi Yudah says no, Chenveni is Chayev, only Erev Shabbos is Potter, and he's coming to be Machmer. So the Gemara Toshma, come and listen, the Tanya Etzem, the Bryce, Rabbi Yudah, Oime Erev Shabbos im Chasheicho, Chenveni Potter, Ufnei Chenveni Torah. It says clearly in the Bryce that Rabbi Yudah says that the whole heter is dafka to the Chenveni Erev Shabbos, meaning normally the Chenveni is Chayev. So it comes out that Rabbi Yudah is coming on the Sefer and he's coming to be Machmer, not to be Mekel. Says the Mishnah, Sholech, it's Noya Til Chenveni. Someone sent his young child to the shopkeeper, and he has a coin that's worth 2 Yisorim, and he wanted to buy half of the money, oil. And the Chenvoni measured a Issa of oil, and he gave back the change, 1 Issa cash to the child. Shavas Atzloichis, now the kid broke the vessel. The Ibad is Issa, so now the glass is broken, the oil got wasted, and he lost the Issa, the change that he got. Says the Mishnah, Chenvoni Chayev, Tanakama holds the Chenvoni is Chayev, and we're going to see in the Gemara why, because when the father sent the money with the kid, he meant to say, Chenvoni, I want to buy it, but don't send it with my kid's young, send your messenger, or come yourself to deliver it, and therefore, the Chenvoni is Chayev for all what happened. Rabbi Yudah is poiter, because Rabbi Yudah holds, no, the person that sends the money, he means to say, send it with my kid, and therefore he took a chrayas on it, and if the kid lost it, it says loss. Shamanasken shochit, that's why he sent the kid to deliver the oil and the change. Says the Mishnah, Moedim Chachomim Rabbi Yudah, Chachomim mit Rabbi Yudah, Bizman Shatzloich is biadatinoik, that if the Chenvoni never took the tzloichis, the glass to his hand, and the Chenvoni poured the oil into it, Chenvoni potter, because he never took the vessel into his hand. Said the Gemara, B'ishleim, a very good B'isa v'shemen, about the change of the money and the oil, B'opli. This is the machlokes. There are bonus sabri lo yidur shadrei, that he sent the kid to tell the Chenvoni that he wants oil worth for Issa, but he never meant to send it with the young kid. And therefore, if the Chenvoni did send it with the young kid, it's a Chenvoni's achrayis. Rabbi Yudah, he sent him to deliver it, that the kid shall deliver it, and that's what the father wanted. So it's a father the achrayis. Elo shavas shloichis, but about breaking the vessel, Aveda Medasi, what Pshatim and Chachomim will say that the Chenvoni is chayiv? The father sent him this vessel that could break easily, so it's Aveda Midas. It's like someone who doesn't care about his items and he puts it in the rain, so it's Aveda Midas. No, why should the Chenvoni be chayiv? Omar Rabbi Shia, Ocha B'Balabais, Moichet, Tzloichis Askinan. It's so much that the father who sent it, he used to sell these vessels of Tzloichis, the glass, and he sent it to offer the Chenvoni to buy it. The Chenvoni took it to check it out if he wants to buy it. Took it to Shmuel, and it goes the fish to Shmuel, Dama Shmuel, and noitim kelim in a oman or master bakroi. The artist who made the keli, and someone wants to buy it, and he looks at it. Benenas bioda, and he has a oines. Chayiv, he has to pay, and therefore, if you're a bioda, lefi chachomim, he has to pay because the Chenvoni took it to check if he wants it or not, and therefore he's chayiv b'achrayas now. And by giving it back to the kid, it's not good shmira. Said the Gemara, therefore, leimu the Shmuel tanoi. If Chacham are going lefi Shmuel, or Shmuel is going lefi Chacham, so what Shmuel said, the machlok is tanoi, and we don't want to say that. We want to say that Shmuel fits in with everyone. El Rabba Rabbi Yosef, the Amrit Havayu, they both explain. It's talking that the father sent the kid to the Chenvoni, and the Chenvoni also sell these vessels. The Asder Rabbi Yudah letamei, v'Rabbona letamayu. And each one goes lefi shitta. I mean, the father sent to buy the vessel and the oil and to get change, and Rabbi Yehuda holds that the father meant that he should send it with the kid, and therefore if the kid broke it, it's not the father's fault. And Rabbanan means that he only sent it to tell him that he wants, and the Chenvani wasn't meant to send it with this young kid, and therefore it's a Chenvani Zachrayas. Says the Gemara, Yochi, if so, Ema Sefer, let's look in the Sefer of the Mishnah, Moedim Chachomim Yudah, Chachomim mit Mitra Yudah Bizman Shatzloichis Biada Tinoik, Umodat Chenvani Lesoicho, Shechenvani Potter, that if the father sent the kid with the tzloichis, and the Chenvani never took the tzloichis in their hands, he just poured into it, and then the tzloichis broke, that the Chenvani's pot on the tzloichis, v'amar t'le'odio shadrei, b'lefi chachomim, the shitta is that when the father sent the kid, he sent it to Loidia to tell him, I want you to deliver it, so the Chenvani giving it back to the kid should be chayiv, lefi shittas chachomim, on breaking the tzloichis. So the Gemara, Abaye bar Avin, Abaye the son of Avin, Rab Chanina bar Avin, and Rab Chanina bar Avin, they must have been brothers. The Amrit Abaye, they both say, Ocha b'ma'askina, and what the Mishnah talking about over here, ki goyin shenot lo lomud bo, that the Chenvani took the vessel to measure it. He took it to measure it to Kudurabba, and if it's in a few Rabba, well, Rabba said, Omer Rabba, Ikisha Nischaebo. Rabba says that there is a din in Shavas Aveda that Talmud Chacham, if he finds something that's not if he to give it back, he's not mechuyev. Says Rabba, if he hit it, once he moved because of you, Nischaebo, now even though you're Talmud Chacham and it's Einel if Ichvoido, is Okem Beinu if Ichvoido, you're Potter. You'll be chayev now because you moved it. So also over here, since he took it in his hands, he's chayev in it. He's chayev now for that price of it. On that, the Gemara asks, Omar Rabba, when did Rabba speak b'Balei Chayim, then Kitu Nigru B'Rai? So that once you hit it and it starts moving and running around, now it could get lost. So you, the Zoken Bein Elefich Foidoi, who made the move, Yechai B'Achrais, because he made it more vulnerable. Ki Hai Gavin, in such a case, Miyoma, did he say that you'll be chayev? He took it a second, he measured, he gave it back. El Omar Rava, Ani v'arisha b'chavura, me and the lion in the chavura targuminu, we explained it to Monu, who is the arisha b'chavura, it's Rab Zera. Oche b'maskin, and what we're talking about over here, ki goyin shenot lo lomud bo l'acherim. When the Chenvani took the vessel, and he used it to measure oil or liquids for other people. And in the shoyer shloi midas, the shoyer shloi midas can be forgiven. That's a machloikis. Ma'asov ha-shoyer lavi, ma'asov ha-gazlan lavi. The question is, if I borrow something without the Bailim's knowledge, am I called a shoyer? And once I give it back to the kid, the Chenvani, when he gives it back to the kid, that's it, he's potter. He did that shava, he came from the kid, he gave it back to the kid, now he's potter. And the other shit is, no, that he called the gazlin, and it's not considered a good shava to give it back to the kid until you give it back to the father. And that's why you chayev, if it got damaged, the tzloich is biyad the cotton. Thank you very much. We should all have a very blessed week.